A kickoff return by Caleb Noble Hyde. He about took the last one back. He gets this one. And that's going to make it to 20-12 here. Ellis on top, pending this PAT. Again, you're going to kick it deep with the wind, and Zach Brown more than capable of getting that thing in the end zone, but didn't get that one there, and we paid the price. Had several shots at him. Just couldn't get him. Triplets on that right side. Sharp rolling that way. Pass incomplete, no good. Knocked down by Durham. And that makes the score 20-12. Ellis on top with a big return. But we've had a few kickoff returns for touchdowns ourselves. Ellis is going to have to kick it into the wind. With an 8-point lead and a little risky business here, we're going to look for them to sling an onside at us. And make sure in this time out we get our front line up and ready. Of course, we'd like to take a chance here to thank our sponsors. That's BTI, People's Bank and Trust of Nest City, State Farm Agent Lindsey Bays, Schweitzer Chiropractic, HD Oilfield Service, GBT, Swiss Services, Bondard Grain, Bondard Crop Services, DNS Machine Shop, G&L Health Mart Pharmacy, Farm Bureau Financial Service, Morgan Flax, Fabrica Financial Group, The Frigid Cream, Simpson Farm Enterprises, Reinhardt Oilfield Service, Jackson Crop Insurance, Wabash Welding Company, Diamond Art Jewelry, Western Fuel and Supply, Four Lanes Recreation, This City Farm and Feed, Tico Pipe Testing, Bear and Nickapore Farms, Bojack Oilfield Service, Spartan Pump and Supply, High Plains Farm Credit, and Barton County Community College. So here we go, chance to answer a big kickoff. Back deep for the Eagles are Bozart and Durham. Ashton Brenner, the left-handed point guard, left-footed kicker, is going to have it teed up here. Again, let's have that front line ready. They just kicked one and didn't go very far and went out of bounds. Ellis running a lot of smaller, faster kids on this kick return. He is going to squib it. He's going to go up. Randa's going to grab it. The ball's going to be loose. He's going to jump on it. So good job by Randa going up and getting it. That'll be our ball. Good field position right here. So it's going to be our ball on our own, call it our own 37-yard line. 4:49 left to go here in the half. Base formation, line strong to the right. Durham coming in motion. Going to fake it to him. The ball slips out on the mesh. Stenzel's going to get back on it. Man, we've been running that play well. Didn't quite stick it in and pull it out. Off that fake just right. That's going to be a loss of, call it 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 15. One of our first negative plays of the night. We've been going forward on just about every play. Trailing by 8, trying to answer that touchdown here. See what we can get going. Good snap. Fake that way with Bozart. Bozart's got some room. Trying to slip a couple tackles. Going to be a nice job of coming down from behind. He turned it upfield, put the foot in the ground, gained about 13 yards. Nice job there by Trenton Storch, the QB, coming from that outside linebacker spot on this side. Ran him down and pulled him down. And that's going to bring up, call it 3rd and 4 into Ellis territory at the Ellis 36-yard line. Nest City's been real methodical on these drives, just pounding away. Again, converted on a bunch of 4th downs, trying to find a way to keep it going. Snap down there with Bozart. Inside handoff with Durham. He's going to be up near the marker. Tackle made right there by Noble Height. Noble Height with a ton of tackles. They are going to spot him across the marker. That'll move the sticks here. Officially there at the Ellis 32-yard line. Again, a lot of wind we're dealing with here. Doing our best. Up in the stands. No room in the press box tonight. 3:10 left to go in the half. Nest City trailing by 8. Stenzel fakes the handoff. Straight ahead. Big hole. Runs right into the defense. Just ran squat dab into Owen Richards. Not before he's going to gain 4 yards. And that'll bring up, call it Second and a long 6 here for the Eagles. Inside of 3 minutes left to go in the half. Again, Ness City took the opening kickoff, went 4 and out. Ellis scored in just 3 plays, and then Ness City just drove along, got a couple first downs, and ended up turning it over there on the second one. Then got a stop, and then drove a 75-yard, got it going, and we've been back and forth ever since then. Ness City taking some time, long snap count, little reverse handoff there with Bozart, turns upfield, another tackle by Noble Hyde. Going to lose about a half yard. And that's going to bring up, call it 3rd and 4, and Ellis is going to burn their second time in the half. We'll take it with them. Ness City down by 8 and driving here just before half. You got Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
The 2025 Apache sprayers have arrived at Simpson Farm Enterprises. Apache has really outdone themselves with improvements to an already outstanding brand. 2025 Apaches feature an improved suspension with a 40% softer ride, better performance, and durability. Additional enhancements include hands-free steering, one-touch automatic boom folding, all-in-one boom height control, and precise spraying technology. See the 2025 Apache sprayer lineup at Simpson Farm Enterprises of Hayes, Ransom, Great Bend, Beloit, and Grand Island, Nebraska.
Reinhardt Oilfield Service, LLC in Ness City is a proud supporter of the Ness City Eagles. Reinhardt Oilfield Service, LLC has been serving the area for over 10 years. They do everything from moving pumping units, repairing tanks, and setting tanks to performing general maintenance. Call Reinhardt Oilfield Service, LLC at 785-798-0335 for your next oilfield service. Reinhardt Oilfield Service, LLC, Ness City.
Back out of the timeout here. We're going to have an inside handoff there with Durham. He's going to turn upfield. They're going to blow it dead here at the end of the play. Means he should have a first down. Tackled by Jimenez, and he does. In high school football, you stop the clock to move the chains. 2:12 left to go in the half here. Chains are set. Referee winds it when he moves his arm in a big old circle. That means A, start the play clock, but B, start the game clock as well. If he reaches up high and pulls straight down, that means the runner was out of bounds. The play clock won't start till the snap. Stenzel, back to pass. Chucks one over there. Trying to get a flag. Oh my goodness. Saul Talamontes slung to the turf. Ball was in the air. Back judge reached for his flag and then didn't throw it. My goodness. Didn't quite get the break we needed there, but it is what it is. Got to go up and make it tough. Ball kind of sailed on Stenzel there with that stiff south wind. Ultimately, it's just an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10. Back with the mini fridge. The big guy's in there. Morales, he's going to run right behind him. Powering ahead. It's going to be a nice gain down inside the 20. See where they spot it. Going to call it on the 18. Again, that's our big set. Bring in Zach Brown and Justin Luna and really stack that side. That moves Thane Brenner out to tight end. Big fellas on that side, ran right behind him. Going to gain about 4 yards and bring up 3rd and 6. Again, Ness City taking their time here. 72 seconds left to go in the half. Snap, right back to Morales, running straight ahead, putting his head down, gets across the 15. You believe he's going to be just short. Timeout's going to be called by Ness City. And we'll take it with them. Ness City trying to punch one in here before halftime and tie this thing up. We're going to have 4th and short when we come back. You got Eagle football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI. Bear and Nickapore Farms of Ness City can meet all your certified seedweed needs. Cutting-edge technology, quality assurance, and multiple varieties are available. Call Stephen at 785-798-7123. or Alexis at 785-798-7269, or visit us at the website kansasseedwheat.com. Bear and Nickapore Farms are proud supporters of the Ness City Eagles. Back here with a 4th and short on KISS 104.7. Ness City trying to find a way to keep this drive alive and tie this thing up in the final 64 seconds of the half. Again, we've done the wind has just done a number on that Ellis passing game so far. And it has obviously worked out in favor to the good guys in white. Here we go. We got 4th and about 2. Ball spotted right on the 15. We need to get inside the 13 here to get a first down. Back to regular set. Here comes Durham. Little push pass over the top. Big Mac has it down inside the 5, all the way down to the 3-yard line. Kind of like an old school jump pass, just a little quick dump across the middle. Great play call by the old ball coach, Julian Armindi. And McDonald taking it inside the 5, 1st and goal. Clock wound, 55 seconds here. Down by 8. Ness City just playing like a team possessed, trying to make something happen. Spin move in there. Bozart trying to bounce it outside, lost the block. Madden frustrated he lost that block on the end, but keep blocking, big fella. The next 2 cleaned him up. Bozart might have stepped out of that. So, again, if you miss a block, we can cry about it tomorrow. Keep blocking. Keep pushing them off. So, small loss on the play. 2nd goal here. 25 seconds. Ness City, I believe, has 1 timeout left. Snap. Reverse this time with Durham. He's got some room. Over to the 5. Cutting back, be tied up, tackled just shy of the goal line. 15 seconds here. They've stopped the clock. I don't see a flag. There's a flag. I can't quite see it. So flag on the play here. Let's see what we got. They're bringing it back. Holding on Ness City. So for the moment, the clock will be stopped. It'll be 10 from the flag. They threw the flag on the 10, so that's going to back us up to the 20-yard line.
Excuse me.
So 2nd goal from the 20. Stenzel's going to spike it.
Excuse me.
So 11 seconds left. It's 3rd down. And I've got us with 1 timeout. Unofficially, I'm not sure if we've got that or not. But I've got each team with 1 timeout. Again, it'll be Ellis ball here to start the 2nd half. We took the opening kick. So we'll get to choose how we want this to be. To have the scoreboard in your face, you got to go into the win. Stenzel rolls, trying to throw. He's going to be hit as he throws there by Honus. Ball's going to fall incomplete. 4th and goal here from the 20. So coach is going to burn his final timeout. Again, it's 4th down. We either score or we don't. So there's no point in trying to set it up for another play here with 7 seconds. And we'll step aside and let our sponsors have a word while coach figures it out. Don't go anywhere. An exciting finish to the half right here on KISS 104.7. Eagle Football is powered by BTI.
For over 80 years, BTI John Deere has been the premier ag and farm equipment dealership serving the greater Kansas area. When you're ready to invest in John Deere equipment, our sales team is here to support you every step of the way. From helping you make your choice to providing ongoing maintenance and customization, we're dedicated to ensuring your experience is outstanding. Discover the BTI difference by visiting one of our 6 locations across Kansas or online at btiequip.com. BTI, our family in partnership with your family.
Back here on KISS 104.7. Eagle Football is powered by BTI. Down by 8. 7 seconds left to go in the half. 4th and goal from more or less the 20-yard line. Ball spotted just inside the 20. Ironically, a train going by on the tracks as we play the Ellis Railroaders here tonight in district action. Good fake there by Stenzel. Steps up, trying to throw it. Now he's going to run. Trying to find a little room. He's going to be ran down from behind by Honus. And I believe that's going to bring us to the end of the half. And it will. So halftime here in Ellis. This city couldn't put that thing in the end zone to tie it up here. So we're going to go in down by 8, 20-12 on a great first half. Don't go anywhere. We got the Lindsay Bays halftime show. When we come back, we're going to hear from Mr. Reinhardt about all things Ness City. KISS 104.7. Eagle Football is powered by BTI.
Whether you're looking for an ag loan, business loan, or looking to purchase your first home, next home, or even refinance your existing home. Now is the time. Stop by People's Bank and Trust of Nest City. Grab a cup of coffee and discuss your future with their expert team. People's Bank and Trust has all of the options you need for today's banking. People's Bank and Trust of Nest City, meeting and exceeding the needs of your busy lifestyle. Member FDIC.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned pharmacies. There's one right here. Health Mart pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned and hometown proud. Visit GNL Health Mart in Nest City or Rush County Health Mart in La Crosse. Proud supporters of the Eagles and Leopards. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hey, Nest City high schoolers. Barton Community College has new early college opportunities, and they want to help you get ahead in your education and save money on online classes. Barton online classes are only $75 per credit hour. That is a savings of up to $80. All online classes are eligible for this special rate, including career, technical, and general education. Now enrolling for all 5 start dates. Learn more at bartonccc.edu/early college.
Bojack Oilfield Services is owned by Hal and Wendy Haas, and they've been serving the area since 2006. Whether it's at the tank battery or down the hole, Bojack Oilfield Services has the manpower and the equipment to get the job done efficiently. Just give them a call at 785-798-5390. That's Bojack Oilfield Services at 785-798-5390. And we are back here on the Lynch Base halftime show, getting an actual halftime show for the first time here in a couple weeks. What's known as the second half, and joined down by Mr. Reinhardt. Mr. Reinhardt, all things Nest City. You got a bunch of things going on, some great assessment scores, and great job there by Lisa Schulte and the preschool squad. You got guys coming to try to implement what we do. You mentioned off the air. Fill us in, boss.
Really good increases as kids on grade level in reading and 20% increase in math coming in the first of the year. That tells me our teachers are working hard and implementing those custom strategies we've been working so hard on during grade service times. Pushing the kids with rigor, getting it, and they're keeping it. A lot of times we see summer slide. 3 months off of school, a lot of kids don't do a whole lot. They play video games and don't learn, so they come in and their scores are a little bit worse than they were, and we're kind of seeing it in the opposite direction between the work our summer school staff's doing and the staff doing all year long, and the work the kids are putting in during the school year. We're seeing some great academic growth in our kids, and we're really excited and we're proud of our teachers and our kids for that. And on the other end, I'm pretty excited. I picked up our preschool program quite often. I would put Kinder Fun and Still and Lisa Schulte's program against any preschool program in the state of Kansas. They do excellent things there. And they're getting enough recognition, enough talk about them. We've got 2 other school districts that are in preschool programs. La Crosse and St. Francis have both contacted me and said, "What are you doing? We want to do it too." They're talking about coming down. I think La Crosse is planning on coming over with a group of 5 or 6 people on the 30th. Lisa and Andy don't know that yet. That was a conversation Bill Healy and I had yesterday. I think they're going to come over probably on the 30th and take a look at what we're doing. So they can look to start the preschool program possibly. And St. Francis has been doing some work for the last couple of years or so. What they want to do, and they're asking for some information on how they can come and take a look at what we're doing. So that speaks volumes for our staff. Not just Lisa and Kendra, but Amy and Ed out there and what they're doing for young kids. We're real excited. We just got notified of the 4-star awards. The article was in the paper this last week about the achievements we've done. There's, I believe, 8 total possible star recognitions you can receive through USDE. We received 4 of those for, I think, the 3rd or 4th year in a row. Last year, I think this year, there's 267 schools in the state of Kansas. There's only 70 school districts that receive 4 stars or above. So that speaks volumes of what our staff is doing also. But what's really kind of exciting with the preschool program, one 1-star award we haven't received yet is the kindergarten readiness. The biggest reason, kind of didn't click the right button type of situation on how we classify our preschool. We've got that fixed, and we fully expect to get a 5th star next year with our kindergarten readiness paperwork that we're turning in that been released and working on. So we're excited about what we're doing academically. We're excited about what the girls are doing on the volleyball court. We're excited about what younger cross-country kids are doing. They won league, both boys and girls won league yesterday. That's exciting. Blazers in the state. And quite frankly, I'm pretty proud of the football boys too. I knew going into this, and I've had several conversations with Coach about it's going to be a rough season, but you know what? I enjoy watching the boys. They're playing football. You can see that they're learning things. They're coming out here and they're not giving up. And it's so easy to bodes well for the future.
Lost 60-0 last week there. Joaquini Trigo played a very close game, a 1-score game with Ellis, and hanging tough in here right here tonight. Mr. Reinhardt, you talked a lot of good things about the teachers and kids and the pre-K program. And not that anything changed to make these happen, but you mentioned all the hard work and all the things that they've done. How do you keep the momentum? Like, what has happened to build this momentum, and where do you go from here?
Hire some really good staff. We've also had some really good conversations. Sometimes it's really easy to get into a rut and worry about the things we have no control over. And we've really kind of changed our attitude towards that. We recognize that there's some obstacles with some of our kids that are going to be hard to overcome. But some of those obstacles we can't change. And by taking what we can change, focusing on what we can do, has really helped us move the needle. And I think that's what's really helped with our staff is being able to recognize, the instructional techniques and curriculum. Positive growth in there. I think that helps us move forward.
One thing we mentioned in our pre-game interview last week with Mrs. Wireman, last year she had knee surgery and we were missing her there on that first game. We've always blamed her on this program for all the injuries we had last year. It started with the band teacher and it just went through. She didn't like that very much. But great things there and great things out of the youngsters coming up and junior high band. The junior high kids will put ours up with anybody's.
That's our band. Retired. I said, you don't get to leave until I do. So the kids are here. Whether it's home football games or basketball games, they rock the place. They are truly the pride of Eagle Country, and I mean that in every sense of the word.
Mr. Reinhardt, we appreciate your time and all the wonderful things that is going on inside the building and filling us in, and we appreciate those teachers and especially you and all the hard days and long nights and behind-the-scenes work from administration that people don't really realize how many hours you actually spend up there, especially in the summertime. It's not June, July, and August aren't much fun for the administrator. and we appreciate all the good things you did. Well, we have a lot of fun with it. Maybe a little more fun than we're supposed to have. But either way, it's the Lindsay Bays halftime show, and a good, fun place to be would be to go meet with her and go over all your insurance. They've got a great staff in there, and do business with these folks, all our sponsors, and see about what they can do for you. We got about 4 minutes on the clock, 4:40 here. Of course, stack 3 more on to a little bit of time. And we will get this second half underway. We'll kick it off to Ellis, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back on the Lindsay Bays halftime show right here on KISS 104.7. Eagle Football's powered by BTI.
Go Nest City. This Nest City Eagles High School sports broadcast is being brought to you by our friends at Swift Services. Ted and his team are huge supporters of not only Nest City athletics, but Nest City High academics as well. Whether it's football, basketball, quiz bowl, or the Nest City High Marching Band, Swift Services is proud to be a part of this great community. Swift Services, located on Highway 283, Nest City. Good luck, Eagles.
DNS Machine and Welding wants to wish the Nest City Eagles the best of luck this season. For your next welding or machining job, or to join their team, call DNS Machine and Welding at 785-798-3359. That's 785-798-3359. DNS Machine and Welding, U.S. Highway 283 in Nest City.
Schweitzer Chiropractic in Nest City can fix all that uneasy pain you've been dealing with for months, even years. Dr. Zachary Schweitzer specializes in neck and back pain, knee and foot problems, tendonitis, headaches, shoulder problems, and also spinal decompression. Dr. Schweitzer plays a huge role in keeping your Eagle athletes on the field and court and getting them back on after injuries. Schweitzer Chiropractic, South Penn in Nest City, is proud to sponsor Eagle Sports on KISS 104.7.
Vavrika Financial Group is your home for all your planning needs. Let Ryan quarterback your financial future as he works with you to develop a strategy that is uniquely yours. Contact Ryan and his team today at 785-798-5629 to begin the journey of making your financial dreams a reality. Vavrika Financial Group, Nest City.
Western Fuel and Supply are proud supporters of Nest City Eagle athletics and academics. Western Fuel and Supply is your one-stop shop for all your hunting and fishing needs. They have firearms, ammunition, and all other outdoor sporting goods. With a wide variety of drinks and snacks, Western Fuel Supply has it all. Don't forget to call for your farm or commercial bulk fuel needs at 785-798-3290. That's Western Fuel and Supply at 785-798-3290.
Dustin and the rest of the staff at Diamond Art Jewelry are cheering on the Eagles today. While he is now in Hayes, a little part of him will always be in Nest County. Whether you are in the market for jewelry, watches, or even gold and silver coins, visit Dustin at Diamond Art Jewelry. Diamond Art Jewelry. Check them out on Facebook or at diamondkansas.com. Diamond Art Jewelry. On the Bricks in downtown Hayes.
It's that time of the year again when you need to review your crop insurance policy for the upcoming growing season. If you're looking for a fresh new perspective on your coverage, give Brett and Joni of Jackson Crop Insurance a call. Brett and Joni can give you a variety of options for your farm to help you get the right coverage in place. Farming is a high-stakes affair, so make sure you have the right team in your corner. Jackson Crop Insurance, 785-502-0155. That's 785-502-0155. Or find us on the website, jacksoncrop.com.
Joe Gershner Oil and Tico Pipe Testing have been serving Nest and surrounding counties since 1980 and are lifelong supporters of Nest City Eagle athletics and academics. No matter what the sport or activity, Tico Pipe Testing will be there. For all your pipe testing needs, give them a call at 785-798-2893. That's Tico Pipe Testing at 785-798-2893.
Lindsay Bays halftime show, getting ready for the second half here in Ellis with the Ellis Railroaders. We'll break down this first half. Nest City won the toss and elected to receive, and took it in the north end zone, which meant they had to go into that stiff south breeze. Went 4 and out, turned it over on downs. Couple quick plays and a 51-yard touchdown run by the quarterback Schwartz on third down gave Ellis a 6-0 lead with 8:58 left to go in the first quarter. Miss City on their second possession got a first down, started to move, had a turnover on downs, and gave it back to Ellis on their own 38. Ellis punched it down, got 2 first downs before they got inside the 5, first and goal, and couldn't get it in the end zone. Great job by Ness City defense to hold them out and got the stop. And the ball was spotted on the 11. They could get a first down on the 1, and they got it inside the 5. And Ness City took over, turnover on downs, started to drive it out of there, got a couple first downs, had some big holes, just missed a couple cutback lanes, and it finally felt like we were going to get something going there as they took over on their own 6, and then got another first down, and then a big play there by Bozart. A 5-yard touchdown run. They just kept punching away and tied the ball game up 6-6 with 7:55 left to go in the half. They kick off, and J.J. Lopeman, a 29-yard touchdown pass. Big play once again, giving up those big plays, and a PAT was good, and that gave Ellis a 14-6 lead with 5:54 left to go in the half. 3 plays, and Ben Durham scores from 43 yards out. A big long run down that far sideline with that wind at his back. PAT no good, and that made it 14-12. But Caleb Noble Hoyt had a big return on an earlier kickoff return. It was called back for a hold, but he took that one all the way back, weaved all over the field, and ran it in for a touchdown. And that made it 20-12. Ness City drove there at the end of the half, got it down inside the 5, and just couldn't get that thing in the end zone. And had a chance to tie it up. We needed that because we're going to have to kick off to Ellis here to start the second half. Ellis, if we can't get a stop, Ellis can build on it and turn in what would be a 2-score lead. So it's kind of a real bummer to end the half. We played so well, just couldn't get that thing in the end zone. And that's where we stand here, getting ready to start the second half, 20-12, Ellis on top, and we'll kick off. Of course, we get to choose what we're going to do. Now, like I said, we like to go away from the scoreboard in the third. That way you can go towards the scoreboard in the fourth. But that wind will have to go into it to the south. Now, the flag is holding down a little bit more than it was earlier, but you can still feel that breeze. I've got a hard time believing that the breeze is going to go down. It hasn't yet. The last couple days overnight, but it is certainly less than it was earlier. So we'll see what we choose to do. It appears that we're going to make Ellis go into the wind here in the fourth. And we are going to go into the wind here in the third, and we will go into the wind in the fourth. So we will kick off with the wind at our back here. Again, Caleb Noble Height back deep for the Railers. He's got 2 big returns. Of course, one waved off by the holding call. The other one he took back for a touchdown. Ben Durham's going to set it up on the tee, banana style here. Pulling off on that side. Going to have a little shenanigans on the kickoff, not let Noble Height get a shot at it. Ellis creeps up. Going to squib it down there on that side. The ball's going to be knocked around loose. It's finally jumped on by Ellis in the second row. That's number 5, Owen Richards. Gets right on his knees. And it'll be Ellis ball on their own 35. And we are underway here in the second half. Ellis on their opening drive here. First snap coming on their own 35. Wide receiver each way. Schwartz rolls to his right. Now he's going to chuck it down deep. Noble Height open. Catch made. Touchdown, Ellis. My goodness. Not what we needed. 45-yard touchdown pass. Schwartz charged to Noble Height. He is a whale of a player. Caleb Noble-Height having a whale of a game. Tons of tackles. He's been a good chunk of their offense. And just like that, 9 seconds into the third quarter, it's 26-12. Trips to the right, Charts in the gun, chest high snap, looks to his right, chucks one over there for Byers, over his head, incomplete. Byers being the tight end there on that left side. And just like that, we've got a 14-point, 2-touchdown game. You're listening to Eagle Football on KISS 104.7, powered by BTI.
State Farm agent Lindsay Bays is a proud supporter of the Nest City Eagles. Whether you are looking for your first insurance product or just shopping around, Lindsay is sure to find you a great deal. Need a quote on homeowners insurance? Maybe your vehicle rates just skyrocketed. Whatever the reason, Lindsay and her friendly staff are here to help you. State Farm agent Lindsay Bays. Call her today at 785-798-2513 or stop by her office at 123 North Pennsylvania Avenue in Nest City to get your quote.
Telephone, wireless, internet, and TV. Connected all together with GBT.
GBT in Nest City is a proud supporter of the Nest City Eagles athletics and academics. GBT has a high respect for success, whether it's on the football field or in the classroom. When it comes to internet, TV, telephone, or security, GBT has Eagle Country covered.
Connected all together with GBT.
Quarter, Ellis already in the end zone with a 45-yard touchdown pass. Sharks to Noble-Height. And Ashenbrenner is going to have it teed up. Kicking into the wind, which has died down dramatically from where it was at the start of the game. Little reverse over there. Bozart trying to cut back inside. There's a flag coming in. Half the railroad cars and Ellis are in on the tackle. We'll see what